Hello everyone and welcome back. For Oasis for the Nintendo 3DS, this is gonna be part 4 of our blind playthrough. Seems to me like the volume is higher than usual, but maybe this is just an impression. Alrighty then. Let's continue. Just as the music finished actually. Alright, we're live, everything seems to be working normally. I'll try to keep an eye on the camera, make sure that... Oh, what's going on here? Everything okay with the controller here, cause... don't want to experience any problems. Now... yeah, I needed to throw the party. The gourmet festival, or whatever it was called. Sup? If you're hosting the Gourmet Festival, you'd better get ready for tomorrow. Let's impress everyone with a wide array of delicious food. Almost time for the festival to get rolling. You think there'll be a good turnout? Ooh, sounds like the fun's about to begin. The Gourmet Festival has begun. There we go. Number of visitors, 103. Jeez. Top, Lily's fruit shop. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I'm filled with money then. That's it? Okay. Ruben stays. Great work, everyone seemed to really enjoy the festival. The Bloom booth were full of customers too, huh? You should take a walk through the Oasis and check in on everyone. Okay. A customer who enjoyed the festival left something for you. A cheerful robe. Bloom booth sales will increase, festivals make residents happy, the smile meter, rainbow protection, and the HP value will all max out. You've got a cheerful robe recipe. After festivals, you will not lose smiles or the HP increase from the rainbow protection. However, the effect of rainbow protection will be limited when the Oasis is engulfed in chaos. Such a fun festival, don't you think? Festivals really are a blast for everyone who attends. We've got to do another one soon. Rookie promoter achieved. The Oasis residents gave you old stone pillars. What's that? Ah, maybe he has a decoration for the Oasis, huh? Just like the cobbled roads or whatnot. The lively atmosphere of the festival lingers well into the night. It's impressive how much the Circa can eat. They sure appreciate the simple things in life. I was almost scared they'd even consider nibbling on the Bloom booth. They're so curious about everything's flavor. It seems like all of the residents are really having a blast. So glad we hosted the festival. Rudy, you seem a bit blue. Are you okay? Oh, I see. Your brother's Oasis was attacked by chaos the day before a festival. This must be stirring up a lot of emotions for you. I'm so sorry for your pain. I'm always here to listen, and I'll do my best to understand. Oh, you're going to tell me about your big brother, Noor? I would love that. I'm so glad you're willing to share about your brother and the Oasis where you two lived. Oh, it sounds like your brother was a wonderful person. You talk about him in the past as if he was dead. But you don't know for sure? Polite, thoughtful, and caring, such important traits. He was both your family as well as a guide and teacher, it sounds like. And the duodems you used to grow Lily's Bloom booth were from Noor? It's clear to me that the kindness your brother taught you lives on here in your Oasis now. Beautiful sentiment, I wish I could have met him too. We'll work extra hard to make your Oasis something your brother would have been proud to see. I just know that so many travelers will come visit, and so many more will decide to settle down here too. With more Bloom Booths, the next festival we host will be even more lively. We'll protect this precious haven from any who would dare harm it or its residents. It's so important to protect that which we hold dear, in all avenues of life. We should definitely head to the Circa settlement tomorrow. Since we held that festival, the Circa Elder should follow through to give us entry to the Ocean Necropolis. Make sure you get plenty of rest, okay? Good night. The Gourmet Festival was so much fun. If I stick around, I get the feeling I can eat delicious food like that every day. The explorers are returned. I should hope so. Ow. Check on the fruits and plants as well. Oh, RNG. Doing fine. How about you? Smelting in the heat. Okay. Let's grow more of these. Actually, drowning in rain at the moment. Ah, okay. Well, since I had to go outside, I'm glad that it wasn't raining, but part of me wishes it could rain at night, so that we could at least get some really fresh air. Yeah, rip. Got sent to Florida for work, and I'm very close to the storm. Ah, yeah, I heard about the storm, yeah. Is it still going at the moment, or is it already past? You say you're very close to it? Some of those shops have nothing left for sale. Still going at the moment, still passing nearby, okay. A new statue has been built. It's a present to you from everyone. We hope you like the old stone pillars. I guess I Chief, everyone thinks you're amazing. This Factum relic is a gift from all of us residents. It's to thank you for being so swell. You can expect more gifts if you keep being awesome. When you end up with lots of gifts, come talk at me and I'll swap them out for you, okay? Okay. Hopefully it's gone by tomorrow. It's a good thing I made peppers. Fossil blocks. I got no materials for the soup shop. No. I got none for this as well. What? I've run out? Ow. Okay. Not great. Okay, cool. Some of them have stamps available. Should pay them a visit. Oh yeah, I should check on the people who've come back from the exploration. Success. I got a few leaves. That's cool. Conch, fossil, rock salt. Well, I still kind of want fish bones, so... Edina. Send the weakest ones so that they level up. Oh yeah, there should be a new guy I have to talk to. Where is he? He's not around here? There's a traveler visiting town. It must be Ruben, I think. Ah! What the? A new merchant? What brings you here? Okay, give me a stamp. Ah, I don't have a stamp card. How do I get another one? Okay, what's this about? I want to ask you a big favor. I'm thinking about making some really flashy blankets to help keep me feeling young and hip. Could you get me some spider thread? I think I already have plenty, no? I have 27. Wow, thank you. With this, I should be able to make a super flashy blanket now. I love blankets with a real sense of flair. My daughter never quite seems to understand that, though. Oh, did I tell you that I had a daughter? She just hates flashy things, and we always fight about it. She has a much more subtle sensibility. In the end, she decided to leave the nest and never look back. Sorry, this conversation got a little heavy there. Here's a reward for getting the materials for me. And now our booth will level up. Rank up. Yeah, I feel bad for the soup shack, but there's really nothing I can do about it. I don't have any fish bone. Ah, there he is. No, that's not the one. Where is the new guy? Ah, there he is. Yo, I had a great time at the Gourmet Festival the other day. I'm Ruben. I'm a man who'd run to the ends of the desert for something delicious to eat. Seriously, the Gourmet Festival the other day was the best. When are you holding another one? I can't wait. Did you know that bitter pulp is really popular among the Circa right now? But I still have yet to try some, and here I call myself an epicure. Hey, do you think you could procure some bitter pulp by trading with the merchant in the Circa settlement? Bitter pulp? Obviously I have none. In the Circa settlement. Oh, this one is ready to level up as well. Okay, discuss away. Have you ever had a clamoring pumpkin? As far as veggies go, it's pretty interesting. Super popular among vegetable lovers like myself. A merchant in the Spiral Pit in the southwest area of Car Dunes sells its seeds. Is he in any part of the Spiral Pit that I can actually access? Because there's part of it that I can't access right now. Everyone wants me to do them favors. Ah, that's the new merchant. The merchants you meet in the desert folk settlements will visit the Oasis. The number of merchants that will appear at the same time will increase as the Oasis levels up. Maybe I can get that bitter pulp from him. Oh, I can get fishbone. Giving gold flower, receiving fishbone 30. Silver flower, bronze flower. But I got none of these. Transparent wing. Okay, well at least I will have a few so that I can, Nah, never mind. He doesn't have the trade that I'm looking for. Circa settlement. Oh, what's going on? Chaos? Yeah, I should have known. Darn it. Don't understand how this could have happened. I thought the blue lumite would protect us. Well, we need another one. Seems like we need another different lumite crystal to combat this new bout of chaos. We need to gain access to the ocean necropolis. Another lumite crystal is in there, just waiting for us. We should go speak with the Circa Elder. Uh-huh. First of all, how many did I need for the quest? Requests? Love those veggies. Objective, merchant. But tell me what I'm supposed to do? No, I'm not allowed to know? How many did he want? The blue marker is not on the merchant anymore. I'll take it as a sign that, that I'm supposed to go back to the guy. Ah, you're just in time. The earthquake we just endured may have caused a collapse within the ocean necropolis. The young lads working there may be in danger or even injured. They surely need aid. What say you, young sprig? Will you rush to the aid of my people in the ocean necropolis? In return, you will be greatly rewarded with the Lumite. Please, you must help us. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. You will continue to grow and be a wonderful chief and leader. The ocean necropolis is southeast of Ba'ar Hill and past the Glow Fossil Cavern. Please take care of the young folks. I'm really worried about the Circa too, but everyone here in the Oasis is anxious about the chaos plants growing that have taken root. Before you head to the ocean necropolis, please come visit the Oasis first. I wanted to do that actually. But for some reason I can't use fast travel. I'm coming. Egads, Chief. The Chaos plants, they're back. Again! Persistent little things, these plants. Makes sense that if you get the Lumite from the ocean necropolis, it can be used to combat Chaos once more. So that's why you wanted to explore the ocean necropolis. That was a mighty earthquake. I'm pretty darn worried about the guys working in the ocean necropolis. I reckon you should bring me along when you make your way there. I guarantee my hammer will be useful. I wasn't thinking of leading you back, or whatever, however you want to tell me to say. Is there more in this section? Yeah. Fountain Plaza is back to normal. There's more? Where? There we go. Soup Shack. It's a love shack. Love shack. Oh, hi, Dobby. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. How's it going? Garden is back to normal. I'm doing okay. Just a bit too hot to my liking, but nothing I can do about it. should be one left. Okay. What, he wants more? That's not enough? But I can't even review the request. How many did he want? Love those veggies, merchants, reward. But that doesn't tell me exactly what they want. It's pretty hot over there too. Osni. Ruben visiting. Strange Circa. A cutting-edge Circa fashion icon is seeking a shawl. What's that for things? Gem plant. Collect surrounding gems when struck by green gil. No. Well, then what? Soup. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. Transparent wings. Thank you for stopping by. All right. And warp. I don't know, maybe I should trade more? Bitter pulp. I'm not sure how many he wants. Or maybe, maybe I was supposed to look into the to-do list. No. A clamoring pumpkin? That's not the one. That was a different quest. Oh, okay. Well, no wonder then. Hold on. I need to get back. Back to the Oasis then. Yeah, I need to find Ruben. Yeah, that's the guy that wanted that. Alright. Well, where is he? Where will I find him? What? He's that way? Okay, where is he then? But... for crying out loud, don't do that. You have to hold up, and then when you come back on that screen, you have to hold down instead. That's just confusing. Okay, where is he? Ah, there he is. Oh yeah, it's just 3. I didn't need to give him more. Almost forgot to reward you. Vulnerary. You're really something else. I'll never forget the debt of gratitude I owe you for that bitter pulp. We Circa never forget our debts. Let me live and work here. Just like a Lannister. Well, I'll register the quest again then. Why can't they just let you have that quest in your lists without it being the one that takes priority? Well, okay. Time to head to sleep. Na, 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 na. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Save complete. That way first. Probably all the elite pepper I'm gonna need for quite some time. Alright, hold on. Uh-huh. More sand. What's with the exploration, by the way? Ah, they're coming back the next day? Okay. Did I get everything on this one? Okay, well, looks like it. By the way, there's no new bloom booth I can develop, build. I know, okay, fair enough. Yeah, just for kicks. Don't have any materials. Roseberry. Okay. And a sweet fruit. Small flower petal. Okay. Okay, let me think. I'd like to check out Spiral Pit while I have that quest active. I hope I still have the same people accompanying me. Levi and, no, never mind, actually. It's not the right team. Not exactly the right team for the job. Let me save again. That was a new enemy, no? There's this weird effect on the screen that I can't really identify. It's kind of annoying. I think it's supposed to be some kind of bloom filter. But on the emulator it doesn't look quite nice. The game overall looks nicer, but it's not perfect because of this thing. Actually, there's something about Metroid Federation Force on 3DS that makes it horrible looking on an emulator. That's kind of frustrating. Wait, was the guy up there by the entrance? I think he may have been. Yeah, sure enough. Well, hello there. You're quite the lucky little seedling, aren't you? I've been handing out clamoring pumpkin seeds from my plantation. Go on then, don't be shy, take some. Small package was shoved into your pocket. But so what, I need to grow them now, or how does that work? The clamoring pumpkin seeds! Bravo, you are the best! Oh, I have to hurry up and plant these in my vegetable garden. I'm so excited to see how big they get. Thank you, this is for you. Go on, take it. Token of thanks, Moonstone. You fulfilled Roto's special request. Love those veggies. Rank up. Roto's new product. Roto's new skill. So, why? I need to grow them? Oh, the sun is setting already. Just doing that stuff was enough to advance time so much that it's already time to sleep. There's no time to do anything in one day in this game. Can't do anything. There's never any time. Oh. I think this is an upgrade, so... Yeah, Fresh Leaf Blade, I never actually made one. Starry Leaf Blade. Fresh Leaf Blade. Broken Seed. Ah! Okay. And then Beetle Chin. Ah, that would be better if I could get my hands on Beetle Chins. I think I know where to look, though. Although, these guys may not be available at night. I'm tempted to go and get them now. Might need it for the upcoming dungeon. Yeah, they'll be coming back the next day. Or maybe it may be specifically at nighttime that I get these guys that will give me what I need. No, she can't mine. Bam 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 bam. Oh, why did it disappear? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's possible that at night I won't be able. No, never mind. There's one. I didn't drop anything. Beetle Chin. Aqua Gate. Let's go. Yeah. Beep 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 beep. Going back to my place, going back to my place. Some people call me the creeper, 'cause they don't know my name. It's not equipped though. Okay, let's see. This talisman purchased the wearer of impurities. Darkness ring. Okay, this one totals 12 for defense and magic defense. This one does 8. Yeah, I'll make one of these. Cleansing charm. Don't understand how I didn't have them anymore. Yeah, let me see then. What do I have equipped? Poison resist, poison resist. Equipment. Starry Leaf Blade. Cleansing Charm, Cleansing Charm. Okay. Cool. Okay, I think they're all okay. Alright, then I'll harvest my stuff again. Check on those guys that should be back from the exploration. Restock everyone. And then I should be good to go. What am I doing? Yeah, it's corn that the guy needs, right? In addition to the peppers. And then there's the clamoring pumpkin, which I need seeds for, but... I gotta grow these since the guy needs them. Okay, what are you bringing back? Fish bones? By any chance? None. Well, they're bringing back beetle chin, at least. And transparent wing. I did need a bit of that. This guy doesn't need anything. Gutsy corn, yeah. And pumpkins. I got nothing to give for soup. No small flower petals, so I'm stuck there as well. I'll check with the vendors, you never know. Cheerful robe. Calming turban. I don't have one. Okay, I should check on the rest of the base to make sure that there's no sand. Perhaps... Oh, there's none here. Ah. Okay, well, I don't see anything. Those seeds, where am I gonna get them? Well, I should already plant corn. That's for sure. rest is not a priority at the moment. Look at the time. So much time has already passed since I started. Where am I gonna get those seats? Do I need to get back to the circus settlement? Maybe. Maybe this guy is selling such seeds? Or do I need to get back to the snake pit? Or spiral pit? Or whatever? I'll tell you what, I'll reset the game so I can get back to the save point if need be. It doesn't have any gourmet card. Oh! Well, that lets me go back to my base and collect those stamps. So that we can throw another one soon. Let's track our ruins. Oasis. Hidden Trail. Yeah, back to the Oasis we go, I guess. And collect the stamps. You pretty much all have one. No? Except for one. The fruit shop doesn't have any. It will be sleep time when I'm done just harvesting the stuff. You wouldn't want to tell me where to get more of those, would you? Okay, fruit shop, there's no need. Two more shops over that way. No. What did he say about cute girls? I want to know. I'm interested too. Okay. Yeah. Well, there, I'm already done. Okay. What time is it in the game? Okay, it's still afternoon. I'll save again. And we'll travel to Spiral Pit. See if the guy is still there, maybe, to give me more of those seeds. And if not, then that means I won't be able to restock that stuff for that dude. Sadly. Try to take the shortest route possible. The way the characters are lit compared to the environment makes them sort of glowy. It's kind of weird in a way, but at least that makes them more visible, I suppose. I don't know if this is accurate to how the game would look on the real 3DS. Man, I know the guy is not there. Huh, well, I kind of needed that, so... Well, shall I go to that dungeon already? That next shrine, temple, however you want to call it, dungeon. Okay. Alright, that should be the one. Na-na-na-na. Wait. It's down that way I'm supposed to go. Okay. What's that glowy thing? Crystals? I kinda wish that effect was not so low res. Is there a setting in Citra that exists so that can be fixed? Because this affects too much of the game, really. Yeah. I take my phone to look for one thing. I see that I have a couple messages received. I check them and then I put my phone back down. Citra Ever Oasis Low Res Bloom Effect. Flickering? No. That's not my issue. Not really. Wondering if there's a way to get rid of the 3D effect. When you combine few samples with 2 to 3 times native resolution, the spread between samples starts to become more apparent. The only way to get rid of it is patch the shader to use more samples, hasn't been done yet in Citra, or run at 1-time resolution. Yeah, no, it's probably not something that can be fixed then, oh well. But yeah, it makes sense. It's because the game is not meant to be played at that resolution. That's all it is, really. What's that? Ah. Oh. Never mind. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? I can't go through because I don't have that chick with me? Gonna have to go back. She has the shop, so this one has staff as well. Rearrange her weapon. There we go. Maria, yeah. She does have her own shop as well, doesn't she? What kind of shop does she have? The toy store. The drum store, yeah. I'm sure. Fabric store. I think she's the one that needs those things that constantly run out. The wings or something like that. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, it's glow fossil, that's why they glow. Ah, it goes back down if I... Oh, okay, never mind then. Leave it as is then. Ah! Gotta get rid of that sand. Otherwise it will use it to heal. Piercing sand. I wonder how you're supposed to get that chest. What's that? A wooden wall? Oh shit. Aha. Cleansing charm. Ah! Yeah, I crafted one earlier, but I actually remember now getting one from a chest or something like that. Please give me fishbone. Ah, well. Keep him coming, I guess. Damn it, they won't give me any more. Another fancy slab. Ancient bone. Silver sand. Oh? You can now use the warp point, Necropolis front. Might as well save. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-dum. Let's make another change to the party. To the party. To the party. Big guy leveled up. Oh, she already had that ability. Ah. I failed to realize. My mistake. Silly. Ah. Can I have these guys up here? No? Can't do that? Oh, there they forced me to go around. How dare you give me bones that are not the one that I need? Ocean Necropolis. Ah, fish. Nice. Oh yikes, there's one of the miners from the settlement over yonder. Looks like he's unconscious. We better hurry over and help him. No bones! Ah. Good. I had no idea something like this would wind up happening. Levi, you didn't need to come gallivanting in here like some hero. I'm tough as nails, you know that. I'm glad you're as spry and surly as ever, old friend. How about the others, they okay? Couldn't speak to their well-being or whereabouts. I never leave my post, you know. Here, this key will get you through to the others. It's just over the other way. You're bound to run into them. Obtained green key. Don't let me down. If you see me again knock me down. I'm not bigger than I. Need a blue key. Hey. How dare you hit the lady? How dare you do it again? What's that thing? Oh. No bone. Ah. Okay, to get that chest I have to be coming from that door. Here I need a red key that I don't have at the moment. A shortcut? Yeah, I thought so. That made sense. Okay, that's another one of the workers. Help! Anybody! Anybody! Help me! Lads! Lads! Can she heal us? What's that? Is that for healing? SP Autofill Plus. That's the gear attribute. Weapon attribute. Power flower. No. I'm gonna have to use items then. Talk. Talk. Oh boy, that was a close one. I was way up high and then the ground started shaking and then a slew of monsters showed up. I was shaking in my wee boots, so petrified I tell ya. I really thought I was a goner, but then you showed up, Levi. You're braver than I thought, eh? Hardly. I've only come along because I'm tailing behind Chief Rudy. Seems like a pretty nifty seedling to follow if you ask me. There's one more buddy of ours trapped away farther down too. You're gonna need this key to carry on. The red key? The blue key. Thought because he had the red thing on that it would give me the red key, but oh well. Our buddy's life is in your hands, no pressure. Love these guys. An ant lion? No, not really. Whoa. I was trying to get out. Bummer. I was trying to get out, damn it. I'm guessing this leads somewhere. There it is again, that thing. Ocean Necropolis, there's one such thing. Blue light... I like switch is what I put for the other one. Ocean Necropolis. I like switch. Oh, what? I need to attack that thing? Otherwise, they keep getting revived. Ah, some bones. Yes. I'm cheap, so I don't want to heal. What's that? That sounded annoying, though. Oh, poor chick. But since they all get healed when I use a healing items, I figure I should wait till they're all weak. Although I might pay the price, though, if I wait too long. Why is there another one here? Well, there's the other guy. Oh no, looks like someone's passed out over there. A simple necklace. Huh. Oh, they're back down. Yeah, let's heal now. Yeah, that should be sufficient. Phew, so stinking glad you came along. I think I'd have been stuck there forever. I'm permanently indebted to you, friend. I can't thank you enough. And everyone always said you were only good for eating and reclining. Shows what they know, huh? Well, anyway, happy to have helped. I've been doing my best with Miss Maria and all. True. Well, thanks for saying me, man. Say, I have some thoughts. I don't think anyone else is working beyond this point, but if someone was left behind, that would be tragic. Sorry to trouble you, but do you mind making sure nobody else is in here, just in case? Tamed red key. Best of luck, friend. Tread carefully. Yeah, so... I'm looking at that thing over there, trying to figure out how to get to it. There's gotta be a plant somewhere I can use, maybe there? But that would require me coming at it from that side. Yeah, that little mound of sand there, I think that's what it is. It's hiding a plant so that I can get to that chest. Evergreen. Is that better? I wonder. So I'm gonna go back and then I'll come back to it. Evergreen. And also that makes that level up actually happen. Equipment. Evergreen, no. That's worse, actually. Azure Sap Sword. Simple necklace, that's 5 and 4. Cleansing Charm seems to be the best stuff I can have at the moment. Kinda like that one. How's that for a look? It's not because I want it, it's just because I can. More than anything else. Oh, I should have saved while I was at it. Hang on. It's not too late. It's almost the next morning in game also. It's actually quite nice. You can back out of a dungeon, save, and then get back right where you left off actually at any point. It's not bad. It's fairly generous when you realize that you can do that at any time. There's a chasm to cross. Let me rejoin my group. Where is that plant, actually? Come on, you guys. Oh, it's over there. Over yonder. Ah, well. You stop moving! Ah, fish bones. Oh no, magical bone. That's not what I wanted. One more. Ah, excellent. Ah, but you were over that way. I wanted to teleport there by taking control of you. It's a good thing I kept her with me then. Okay, let's see. I need her to form that bridge. But in order to do that, I think I'm gonna have to free that bit of bone from there by breaking these first. No, I can't do that. Oh, okay. Huh. How am I supposed to get past then? No? But come on, what am I supposed to do then? There's no other way that I can see. Unless... No, never mind. Bit confused. This seems to be the only way through the dungeon, and yet I don't see any way for me to go forward. Deactivate that. Unless one of those is breakable, even though it doesn't show. Ah. But they all are, I suppose. Why is that thing there? What purpose does it serve? I fail to see what good it does to me. But that thing is there. I need another character. Oh, they're back. Timira. What have they brought back? She has a new combo. Ah, fishbone. Not bad. Broken seed. Healing fruit. Keep at it, I say. I should have known. Oh, there, I can finally help. I have a few transparent wings, so that's good. Roseberries, well, I just have to hope that I can get more. Let me check out my plants. It's actually just a coincidence that I came back here when it was 6 in the morning, which means that everything is, well, it's a new day, so to speak. It's a beautiful day, a glorious day for a wedding. A rehearsal, my dear, to be perfectly clear. A rehearsal to a glorious wedding. Nah. What's that? What's it doing here? Oh yeah, I guess I did plant one by accident, huh? Come on now. Take that out. Okay. Oh, I should have exited the other side. Go straight to where these guys are. Well, the soup shack, I was not expecting it to have any money for me to harvest. Ah, but I guess that plant being there actually harvests all the stuff for me then. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. Right, I should check on that again. Alright, then I needed an extra character. Yeah. I need the big guy with me so I can't take him out. These don't show on the map, so it's kind of difficult. Copper beetle slab. Well, I hope at one point I've got something that tells me, yeah, that thing is in there, and I have no idea why it is. Let me guess. Whirlpool of sand? Or maybe it was to remind me that these exist. Okay, we're good. Oh. Where am I? We've explored 63% of this place. Let me have a look at the map. Where are we? That could be good news because that might mean that I might be able to get that chest up that way. I could be mining for stuff up there. I had the character to do so. Was I right to do that? Meh. Could I leave one character on one of these? No. It's not meant to work that way, huh? here, if I had to guess, there's supposed to be a chest. No, I would say I won't be able to move forward with the blocks in position the way they are now. So let's do that first. No, never mind. Bon 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 bon. Wish I could solve that puzzle. Oh, well, there we go. It was possible. She was closest. Fractured ring. Whatever that does. Fishbone, fishbone. It's pretty good. I won't be able to go that way because of that spider web thing. Can't do that yet. We'll have to revisit later. Another one of these things. Except it's green this time. It's different from the others, I would say. I'm gonna need the power of that chick from before. No more bones left? No. I still have 3. They easily become unhappy for a very little thing, don't they? It's not like they were completely out of stock on everything. But still, they were unhappy. Oh, I'm getting tired, but I really want to finish this dungeon though. Before I go. Yeah, but it's dark now. And kind of inconvenient. But if I could go up, that would be a different story. Wait a minute, if it's closed, can I walk on top of the head? No. I wonder if... From here, maybe? Well, no. And looking in first person, it's not gonna help. Okay, what's on the right? Oh, there's a door that's locked there. Yeah, and the other chest is up there. It seems like I will have to be coming from the left somehow. Though I don't know how to do that just yet. Coming from the left while the mouth is open, maybe. No. No, you can't do anything about that? It seems like you can go that way, no? There's a door down there. How do I get to that thing? Slippery! Probably by interacting with this. Oh, what? I can't? Oh. What am I supposed to do then? Oh! Use that plant? Down there? Apparently not. You don't have to walk down that bone, do you? Ah, it's slippery. That doesn't look possible. I don't know. But then again, I don't see what else I can do. I don't know how to line myself with that thing. No. Nah, you can't, I think. Like, even from that side, you wouldn't be able to... No. How are you supposed to get there, then? With a plant? Gliding down? But from where? Where is there one such thing? Ah, from here maybe. Oh. Trying to figure this thing out, but it ain't easy, man. The plant is down there, tantalizing me. And if I try to keep going up the bone here. Nah, well. You can only go so far, huh? Yeah, you've got your plants there, but Ocean Necropolis. I don't know. I'll ask Google. Ever Oasis Ocean Necropolis can't reach land. Yeah. How'd you get to that one? Just number 9, basically. Sun Mirror. Red key, blah 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 blah. Open it and continue to kill the living whip and jump down its hole. Activate the warp point. Use your wand on the stone. What? Have one character kill the chaos orb that appears as well as bone piranha and cryptfish. You'll need a Lagora to destroy the web, so remember this area for later. Go through the eastern door and go down the ramp. Grab the chest in the northwest corner of the room. Use your wand on the stone. Go through the northern door. Run across the spine bridge and through the door in the north. Hit the switch, run down and activate the final warp point in the dungeon. Return to the previous room. Ah! Something will activate if I keep going north, okay. Something seems to have moved in the next room, they say. But I didn't think this would be activated from a different room. That's what got me confused. Beam, 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 beam. Huh? Oh. But now I need to reactivate the thing. Boom, 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 boom. Someone's over there, looks like. It's another Circa, but I've never seen the likes of him before. Ah yes, all is going according to plan. Things are aligned in excellent condition and perfect form. Hehehe. Who are you and what are you doing here? Gah! We don't even know who that is. He fell. Well, let's gotta move on. Beetle chin. Maybe a bit of healing? How about that? One more. Okay. Yeah. Come on, guys, hit it. You got the Sun Mirror recipe. Hang on. No, can't do anything over that way. Oh. It's kind of hard to see when the only light is coming from that glowing thing. What, should it have been closed? Ah, that's how you do it. How do I get back to that thing where I can, turn on the lights or whatever? However that works. Ah, there we go. That should do it. Now I gotta go around. Okay, fair enough. Put that away so you can run faster. Got a mysterious key. Well, what about that extra door down there? How do I open it? How do I open this? No? Ah, maybe it has something to do with that green switch over there. But this may be something that I can't do yet. Hmm. Looking for any mentions of the eye. Activate the war point, hit the eye switch. They don't even make any mention of it. That chest is number 11. Number 11 holds silver wing slab. Hold on, then I'll look for it in the page. Silver wing. Ah, no, they don't say. Maybe it is something that I can't do yet then. Lupus green. Yeah, because I have no idea how to get to it. Didn't mean to fall back down here. I wanted to have another look at that eye. Have another good look at it. In my opinion, I have to be able to shoot it from a distance. That's, and this must be what is keeping that door over there locked. Well, I can at least finish the dungeon for tonight. Let's make that a priority for the time being. Damn, usually I wouldn't stay up this late for a game after having had an 8-hour shift. It's almost 2 in the morning. But hey, I'm having fun. Eh? How come this room is like that? Don't tell me one of these things activates them all? So if I leave the room in that state, the one with the skull, that affects the other rooms as well? Okay. That's too bad. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Well, I'll leave them be. Alright. There should probably be a boss fight up ahead. Let's tackle that. And then we'll be off. And then I'll end the stream for tonight. Whoa. Peter compilation stutter. Somebody down there. Wait, just a moment now. You're standing in. Okay, I see its weak spot. It's trying to evade, but okay, gotta heal. You need to be stingy. Ah! I was trying to get out of the way. Ah, he's poisoned. Well, they're all poisoned, pretty much. Oof. Oh no, Levi fainted. Mr. Capri and I will assist you in the power of water. Please wait just a little longer, thank you. When a character's HP reaches 0 during an adventure, unconscious, if all your party members are unconscious, the game will end. Unconscious characters get back into the action after a while, but with a small amount of HP. You can also revive an unconscious character by repeatedly pressing A while near them. Ah! Ah, she went down before I could heal her as well. Ah, well, there we go. Meh, I've done it again, yes! Eh, what? It's nothing, I said. What is it you want nosing about in my business? As you can see, I'm not but a sweet little Circa doing whatever it is we Circa do, quite. I'll take my leave now. That Circa sure was behaving oddly. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, he seems to be in one piece despite falling from so high up, so that's good, right? Let's go, the Lumite must be just ahead. A Scrimpian Claw. And with that, the dungeon should be 100% complete. I thank you for coming to my aid in ridding this place of chaos. I am the guardian of this land's prized gem, the Green Lumite. Once long ago, animals and people lived harmoniously together here. However, the people eventually claimed the land as their own, driving the animals away. The giant raging Scrimpian must have been born of the anger of the animals who were chased off. Now, thanks to you, its anger has subsided. Thank you, truly. You are the ones hope to those who slumber restlessly. Thus, I entrust the Green Lumite to you on your quest. Now, show me your green gale. You got the green butt plug. With the energy of the green butt plug, you will be equipped to restore light to your precious oasis. You must, however, remember, the Lumite reflects both the light and the shadows in your heart. Child of the Great Tree, it is imperative that you hold fast to the light in your heart. You did it! You got it! We should be able to use that to clear away the chaos again. I'll be waiting for you back at the oasis naturally. Be careful on your way home. Yeah, let's see what they have to say for themselves. Okay. I got wings, I guess. Six. Alana, Ida, who do I send? Okay. I don't have those. What's that? Sturdy vine. Ah, okay. Let's check the place for sand. Oh yeah, maybe talk to the... Yeah, there was some. Do they have the seeds I need? By any chance? Ah. Much appreciated, sir. Okay. Alright. Ah, there was sand there. We're gonna need quite a few of these, so better plant everything we have. Or as much as we can, anyway. And I suppose that'll be the end of it for tonight, people. After I'm done with this, we'll just give the Lumite so that we are ready to get started again tomorrow. Punching coconut. Take a milk from the coconut, drink it on up. Milk from the coconut, drink it on. Alright then, I think that's it. Let's make sure there's no more sand. Welcome back. I'm going to try to activate the Green Lumite now. I can sense a great power surging forth from the Lumite. There we go, now let's use this energy to blast the chaos on out of here. She's gonna grow to be that cool version of herself again. Why she can't stay that way? She looks nicer. You got the light of the green lumite. Now you can revive twice. We've restored the Oasis to normal yet again. Go us! And with 2 lumite in our grasp, there's only one remaining for us to seek out. With the power of all 3, we can obliterate chaos permanently and make our Oasis indescribably prosperous. Is this a new day or is this still the same? New bit. I wonder if this place will accept a restless wanderer like me. He likes training and snacking. Well, let's talk to him, I guess. No? Ah. Hey, let's have another one of our chats, There's something changed about her appearance, no? I think when she reverted back to her smaller form, she still kept some of the features that she had 2 seconds ago. Our little oasis has really been bustling lately. Now that we have the second lumite, the rainbow has gotten even more vibrant. With the chaos subsiding, we can all breathe easy and hopefully find true happiness. You've made all of this possible with your hard work and determination. Thank you for all you've done and continue to do. We've got to continue to make the rainbow's light ever more vibrant. Your brother taught you that the residents and their happiness are what makes it shine so brightly? He taught you so much about what it means to be a strong, empathic leader. He was right about what he taught you. Finding lumite is important, but we must also work to make our oasis welcoming for new residents too. With lots of happy residents and lumite, chaos poses less and less of a threat to us. And if the chaos is gone, it would seem that all the monsters will return to their former states. You look troubled, Rudy. What is it? Ah, you're curious about how the monsters came to be. To tell the truth, I only know tidbits about it all. Remember when I told you about how the entire desert used to be nothing but greenery as far as the eye could see? Back then, there weren't any monsters at all. The monsters we encounter now, well, they used to be animals, but they've been warped, corrupted by chaos. Chaos can corrupt beings aside from animals as well. Desert folk, even seedlings. If a creature gives in to sadness or despair, this can make way for chaos to enter one's spirit and twist the soul. Once that happens, chaos controls both mind and body. Once the chaos is cleared away, the animals return to their former state, unharmed. With seedlings and desert folk, however, clearing away the chaos is fatal. I don't know why it exists, but chaos is an evil embodied, and we must be ever vigilant against it. Please be very careful during your adventures, there's no knowing where it lurks. I really cherish the times we chat, really. Good friendships are made of good conversation. I can't bear the thought of losing you. I'm glad you're careful when you're away. We've got to keep working to make our oasis ever strengthened against chaos. That way we can have more wonderful chats and bask in the joy of this beautiful place. You're my best friend. I believe we'll always be together. No more than friends, huh? Poor Rudy. Always getting the short end of the stick. Alright, well I guess well, should I go back and see the booth and everything? Over that way first. And I want to talk to the new guy as well. Do you have a moment? You've grown wise since last we spoke. As is to be expected. I feel I can tell you now. Have you seen the strange door inside the rubble tunnel south of this oasis? If you use special slabs, you can enter a place called a hieroglyph labyrinth from there. We desert folk often polish up our skills in these labyrinths. I gotta admit, I thought they'd be too much for a seedling, but with your current strength, you can surely give it a go. I just happen to have 3 slabs here. Use them when you want to go to the labyrinth. I've been finding them all over the place, so... Where did she say? Rubble path? Rubble tunnel? Okay. All of the chaos plants have vanished from the Oasis Chief. It must be due to the Lumite. It's thanks to you and Esna, you saved us. I wonder where the other Lumite might be. I've got no idea, honestly. Actually, Chief, you got a second? I've been wanting to talk to you about something that's been bugging me. Lately, around midnight, there's a suspicious figure that appears around the spring of the Great Tree. I don't know what it's up to or what it wants, but just be careful, yeah? I wonder what's up with the odd figure Shekudo warned us about. I'm a little worried. Maybe we should investigate this ourselves. He said they appear around midnight. We should lie in wait till they come around and then ambush them. Yeah, okay. Okay. Ah, there he is. Pleased to meet you. My name is Nubitz. I'm a wandering seedling. I traveled far from the Kalari Woodsea through the Sandfall Channel of Bower Hill. Have you ever been to the Kalari Woodsea? The view there is quite unique for the desert. It's worth a look. I'm so hungry. Pardon me for my being rude, but do you have any dried cactus on you? I don't know, do I? No, I don't. Activated, I guess. Harvest these. On second thought, I don't like what I'm wearing that much. The hat is okay, it's just the clothes that I don't like very much. But no! I didn't mean to plant that. plant some more peppers, as I've been giving them away for a while without ever actually planting any more. Okay, I'll go back and redistribute these pumpkins. And then I think we can finish here for today. Thank you people for watching as usual. Tomorrow night will be another late night stream. Might not be as long as this one, we'll see. That'll depend how I feel. Okay, perfect. Alright, that's it people. Thank you very much. Have a good one then. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.